It's FMJohnCurtis, and also known as GrandMaster. No, seriously. This stream is presented to you by none other than Roland Rides. That's right, Roland Rides. Roland Rides is from Germany, and I want to thank Roland Rides for gifting some money in my PayPal account to support my chess streams. I can't thank him enough. But more important, good morning, Bennett F. Roland, this is the Roland Rides chess stream, and it's a tribute to my good chess friend Roland Rides from Germany, who comes into my Twitch stream regularly, and he donated some money and put it in my PayPal account, but little did he know that my bank account was actually empty. That's all right, my bank account was empty. It's my birthday today. It's my birthday stream as well. But my birthday, but still, it's really all about Roland Rides. And of course, wonderful subscribers like Bennett F. And the people that support me from day to day. So without further ado, we've got to go and have, thank you, Bennett F. Bennett F just wished me a happy birthday. Teddy, I've got Teddy here, GrandMaster Teddy. He's here with me. And all our chess friends are with us today. In the background, you can see Kenny and the Paw Patrol that was sent to me by Uncommon King, also known as Dragon the Dragon Chesello, I think it is, who sent me the Paw Patrol from UK, from the United Kingdom, for my birthday. I got those the other week, but that's just a matter of timing. But today is my actual birthday here in Australia. It's the 29th of September, and I've got my good friend GrandMaster Teddy with me, whom I love very much. And I'm going to put Teddy down because I've got to concentrate a little bit. I was so excited this morning. I checked my phone, and I got the phone message from Nawats, and it said, check your PayPal account, because Roland Rides has put some money in there. And I went and had a look, and I thought, oh my God, goodness gracious, I've got to do something special, so I have to have a Roland Rides special stream. He said he likes the GrandMaster. Seriously, yeah, we do carry on a little bit. Oh, thank you, Peter Merrifield's here. Glom Goltz, happy birthday, Sensei. Oh, thank you. I haven't got my Sensei hat, but I did have my Mad hat. I don't know what happened to it. I did have a crazy Mad hat. I don't know what happened to it. It's gone somewhere. But I can always put on my other hat. So it's happy birthday. That's my party hat. It's my party hat. And but I want to thank Roland Rides. I want to thank Bennett F. First person into the chat this morning. Glom Goltz, Peter Merrifield. Roland Rides was actually on chess.com about 30 minutes ago, so I think I just missed him. But he's probably gone to bed or something because of different time zones. But I messaged Roland Rides and I thanked him for putting money in my PayPal account. Yeah, so I really appreciated what he did for me. Not only that, I said to him in the message, I said, more than that, I actually appreciate Roland Rides for the thought. It's more important than the money. Even though my bank account was empty and I got the money in my bank account, it's actually more important to me that the fact that I'm appreciated by people like Peter Merrifield and Bennett F and all my other followers. And I think of my good friend Krell7, who's been supporting me for a long time. And my mate down south, he knows who he is. Mr. Brennan, I'll give you a shout out. Yeah. He once put $100 in my bank account. He did, Mr. Brennan, And yes, I want to thank all those people that have contributed over the years, and just those people that regularly subscribe free with Prime. Like it means so much. Anyway, what I have to do is I've got to have a look at Roland Rides. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to do a search. Who is Roland Rides? Hold on. Roland Rides. Okay, so Roland Rides, we know he's from Germany. We have been streaming all over the world. We've got lots of friends in India. Roland Rides has got a picture of a duck there, right? And hold on a second, I'll show you. 1 minute. I love ducks. It's only the other day that's me. I don't know whether you can see that. Can you see that? That's me feeding the ducks. And that was only taken day before yesterday. That's me feeding the ducks. That's me feeding the ducks. Little baby ducks. I found the little baby ducks and got my picture taken with the baby ducks. So anyway, obviously Roland Rides in his chess.com profile. He likes ducks. And Roland Rides is from Munich, Bavaria. Yeah, Bavaria. So, was it Munich? I'm not sure. I used to like when I used to follow soccer. I had a special soft spot for the soccer team, Bayern Munich. So big shout out to the soccer team Bayern Munich in Germany. Okay, so there you go. Thank you, Roland Rides. And now what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at some of Roland Rides' games. And I see that what Roland does is he likes to, from what I can see on the channel here, just make sure you can see it. Yeah, oh, you can. Good. This is Roland Rides' chess record, and he's playing different people from all over the world. Roland Rides. And what he does is he uses the chess.com analysis tool to record his games and the level of accuracy that he plays at. And Roland Rides is rated 800. He was rated 1190 at one stage. Wow, he was rated 1190. So I don't know what happened to his rating, but he was 1190, and then he went down to 800 odd. 800. So I don't know how you jump up so high. Oh, that's a one-day game. So he's 1190 in a one-day game. So he likes a slower time limit. I notice he plays 10-minute games, which is good. It's very wise. I think we'll have a look at one of his games where, I think this is a perfect game to play through, because this game is, we can do a proper tribute to his chess over 10 minutes. He's played at 70.5% accuracy. Now, actually, we might not do that one. We might do another one here where he plays at 84.4% accuracy over 51 moves. So we'll properly recognise him. He's playing Christian Soto. Christian Soto's from Venezuela. Okay, so we're having a look at one of the games of Roland Rides, but we won't just have a look at all Roland Rides games. We'll do add a bit of variety to the stream, and we will also go and visit some of the other German friends. It's my birthday and I want to celebrate my love of all the wonderful people that I've met from Germany on the stream, and some of the great players from Germany. and some of the ordinary players and some of the just downright good players. Okay, so here we go. And a big shout out this morning to another streamer, one of my good friends in Germany, and his team of lovely young men, Fritzischach. There you go. So Fritzischach, if you've got any people out there that watching my YouTube video, because I hope to make a YouTube video out of this, or well, I want to say a big shout out to Fritzischach, where I lost my king to Fritzischach, and one day I did there was a clip, and so oh no, my king! I lost my king to Fritzischach. He's a much better player than me. He's very, very sharp. He's about 2,400, 2,500 or something. Might even be 2,600 now, I don't know. But here we are. This is the game between Roland of Germany, playing the white pieces, and playing the black pieces is Christian Soto 03. White, Roland opened up with e4, and e5 is played. Knight f3, so he's attacking the pawn. Roland attacking a pawn. He's playing logical chess. We always talk about logical chess move by move. He played bishop d3. Do you know that I used to play this system myself when the idea is to play bishop to d3 and play pawn to c3 and slip your bishop back, play d3 and castle quickly. Right? It's not a bad idea. It's very beginnerish. So in that position d6, the best move is simply d4. Just d4, that's the best move. But bishop d3, it's not without some possibilities. Knight c6, c3, he's following up correctly. Great move! Roland rides. Great move. Bishop g4, so what black's doing is he's trying to develop quickly, and at the same time, you might want to push this pawn and play knight f6 and monster Roland rides. Castles, knight h6. Well, this is not a good move. You put the knight on the side of the board, and in the words of the German people, "Der Springer am Rande bringt Schande." I probably didn't pronounce it right, Roland, but it's "Der Springer am Rande bringt Schande." And the Springer is the knight because he springs all over the board. Randa on the side of the board bring Shanda. Shanda is thunder, lightning and disaster. Okay, so in other words, it's a bad move. Bishop e2 is played. Oh, wrong idea, Roland. He should have continued with his plan bishop c2. Otherwise, he could have just moved that there in the first place. But he played bishop c2, followed by the pawn to d4 would be a great move. So bishop here is the better option, I believe. But he did play bishop e2. Queen to f6. Well, they say in the opening you shouldn't get your queen out too early, but in this case, black's got very rapid development. All he needs to do is move one bishop, and he can castle either way. d4. Okay, so this move here is an interesting move, to say the least. It's an interesting move, and it's probably a good move, a very good move. E takes d4. Well, one of the options here, knight takes d4 was played, right? But bishop here is a very interesting option. Bishop here is an option. Let's have a look. He plays knight takes d4, which is sound. Knight takes d4, well, this is a good move. Knight takes d4. Bishop takes g4. Knight takes g4. And now the correct move is not queen here, because knight here will win the castle. Right? So the correct move here would be pawn takes knight. Right? Pawn takes knight is correct. Pawn takes knight makes a square for the knight here and threatens queen takes knight. So pawn takes knight is the correct move, right? But Roland rides played queen takes g4, knight c2. Okay, so now Roland rides is losing 2 4 5 2 4 5. Yeah, Roland rides is losing now. He finds this move. Oh my God, what a brilliancy! Roland Rides has come up with a brilliancy. I just seen it. Pawn to e5. Now the correct move, there's a sneaky system move here. This is a genius move by Roland Rides. What he's done by pushing the pawn is he's clearing the way for the queen to check the king and then attack the knight at the same time, which means that if you see this and you're alert, you must play queen here to protect the knight from the check. That's the only move on the board. If black plays queen here, black wins. So the correct move is queen here. Let's see what black played. He took the pawn by mistake. Here comes queen a4 check, and have a look at the evaluation bar on the side of the board. Roland Rides has just played a brilliancy. I'll tell you what, it was a 10-minute game. So Christian Soto, 03, from Venezuela, yeah, he didn't use his time correctly. He just thought, oh, I'm winning easily, and just missed the check. But one of the main rules in chess is examine all checks and examine all captures. But the idea, e5, was absolutely fantastic by Roland Rides. c6 is played, and now queen takes c2, and white has a winning position. Bishop d6 by Christian. b4. And now this is just a matter of get all your pieces out quickly. Another move here instead of b4 was just simply knight here, threatening knight there and attacking the bishop and queen, right? And then the extra piece can tell. With the more pieces the pieces are exchanged, the quicker white will win. So knight here is the better move. We played b4. Oh, excuse me. e4. Yeah, this is my birthday stream. Oh, bad move. Queen takes pawn check. Bishop e5. And now, well, pawn here traps the bishop. Well, he played bishop to b2. Well, this is a pin against the king. So why not just play pawn here and take the bishop? I don't know what he's doing. You've got to remember these two players are around about 800 strength, right? Poor old Christian's only rated 774. Bishop b2, he's played quietly. Castles. And knight to a3 is played. This is a good move. Rook on d5 to e8. Queen to d3. He saw the check. Black was threatening bishop takes pawn check, and the castle would have won the queen. This is played queen to d3. a6 is played. Oops, wait a second. We jumped the gun here. Knight to a3, rook d5, e8. Queen to d3, rook to d8. Queen checks. This is a great move. King to b8, and now rook a file to d1. Excellent play. Rook on the d file to e8. He doesn't want to swap. Black played really good move here. When you material down, you don't want to eliminate all the pieces because makes life very hard for you. You played b5. The idea here is white's trying to open up the king, right? And another move in that position would be knight to c4, just threatening to take the bishop. Knight to c4, just threatens to take the bishop, and white's winning the game. But he played b4, b5. Nothing wrong with that. C takes b5. That's a mistake, I think. Knight takes b5, and now g6. Well, g6 does nothing. Probably a better move would have been to chase the knight away. Bishop to a3 is played. This is a great move. Threatens bishop checks. Oh, Roland rides. Wow! Must be one of his best games. H5 is played. And now bishop d6 check, of course. Bishop d6 check is good. There was a better move in that position. I'll show you the better move. Pawn here is a better move. Right, pawn there. I think that's a better move. Or simply even rook here. Threatening rook takes bishop. Wow. Okay, so rook there. So bishop d6, bishop takes d6, rook takes d6. He's attacking the queen. Queen to e5, correct move. And now the best move in this position for white would in this position he played queen to d3 and he held his castle. There's nothing wrong with that. And he held his knight. So it's a great move. But I like queen here. And then if the beginner takes the knight, that's checkmate. You see that? Okay, so bishop d6 check. Bishop takes, rook takes, queen here, queen to d3. A6, knight moves back, good move, always good to admit you're in trouble and run away and defend the position. Rook to c8, and now knight to c1, b1. Well, it defends a pawn, doesn't it? I think it's probably a good move. Pawn there, well, rook hits, he's attacking laterally across the rank to steal pawns. This is a good idea. Another move would have been rook here with the idea of queen there and just attacking the checkmate. Be good. Queen g7 is played. Queen g7. This is the Roland Rides stream for anybody that's just come in. Roland Rides woke up this morning, my birthday today, and I got a message on my phone that Roland Rides had put some money in my bank account, right, in my PayPal, right? The PayPal link is in the front of the stream. And that's my birthday. And so he gave me some birthday money and I had no money in my bank account. So I was just chuffed. I really was. So I thought I wasn't going to stream till this evening, Australian Eastern Standard Time. Like now, it's 5 to 8 a.m. in the morning here. But I just had to stream to thank Roland for his gifting. Rook to d1. He's tripling on the file. He can't be challenged. Black is trying to cause a little bit of problem there. He played c4. He's pushing the pawns on the king. He's trying. Black's trying to get some counterplay. Knight to c3. The white pieces are coming forwards. Rook there. He's developing a rook, hoping for a back rank checkmate. Knight develops a good move, centralizing a knight. It actually threatens knight here, and that would attack two castles. Pawn there. Well, you could take a pawn off, and he did. Pawn takes back, and now knight, queen takes pawn check as a winner. Played pawn there. Well, he's still threatening queen takes pawn check, and he's still threatening knight here. Pawn there. Knight takes pawn. Well, that's okay. Queen takes pawn check was better. He just moved there. Well, it's not the best move. Rook here would be good because then if the knight moves, it's checkmate there. Right. That'd be slightly better. So, queen to f8, knight to f5. The knight's coming back into this damn square. Roland Rides making it extremely difficult for his opponent. b6 is played. Well, this opens up the king, right? The black king is now open. Look at all these holes near the black king. all those holes. Knight to d6, he's threatening the two castles. Rook e5 to d8, knight takes c8, rook to d5, queen takes d5, king to c8, and now you lose the queen. Queen a8 check, king c7, queen takes f8, and Roland rides, wins the game. The game continued, king e6, queen takes f6, king c5, queen d4 check, king c6. His opponent's just fighting. He's got 40 seconds left on his clock. He's a fighter, but he is totally dead. And that's checkmate by Roland rides. That was a great game. And if we go back where the game changed completely, is when White played the move. White played the move. E5. E5, wasn't it? That's right. The position was Queen G4 was played, Knight to C2, attacking the castle. And it was in this position that Roland rides had an epiphany. That's right. He had an epiphany or a brilliant idea. He played E5, and then when the pawn was captured, he played this. See, the pushing a pawn clears the queen to go across here. And he plays the queen A4 check, C6 is played, and queen takes C2. And it's this idea that this combinative idea that Roland rides can contribute to his great win. And it's a fantastic win by him. It really is. It's a game worth noting for ingenuity in the face of disaster, right? That's Roland rides. Anyway, back to the chat. We'll say good morning to Romatini. Happy birthday to me. Oh, Roland Rides is here. Oh, Roland Rides, we've just been looking at your game. Sorry I didn't notice you came into the chat, but I was seriously just analysing your chess game. I chose a chess game at random. Oh, not at random, but I sort of tried to find a good game that was representative of your wonderful talents, my dear friend. So once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for gifting into my PayPal account. On my birthday, I woke up this morning and Roland Rides, there it was, little message on my phone. I was just checking my messages. I thought someone might say happy birthday to me or something. And there was Roland Rides. There he was. Yeah, I got notification that I received a birthday gift from Roland Rides. I was so happy. And still am so happy. I know that this game was not bad, Roland Rides. No. There's a lot of... you can remember, this is a good game. This is a good game. Don't put yourself down. This is actually a good game for that rating range. It was a very good game, and as I say, it culminated in this lovely idea here. I was wondering what was going on, and Knight C2 is played. I thought, oh, he's lost his damn castle here. And then you found this move E5, which I thought was really great. I mean, not many 800 players would ever see a move like that, or the idea behind it. And a top player would play queen here and protect the knight, because a top player would see the check, right? But being a beginner, pawn takes and queen check was played, and Roland Rides had a winning game after C6 and queen takes C2. So there you go. So he would have had an extra piece and great prospects for a quick win. Anyway, that's Roland Rides for you this morning. And what we're going to also do is we're celebrating Roland Rides, and Roland Rides comes from, I should report him as a chess engine user. Some people would say, oh, John, you're always reporting people as chess engine users. Roland Rides seemed to play too well in that game. Perhaps we should report him as a chess engine user. No, I can't do that. Oh, I accepted your friendship, by the way, Roland Rides, this morning. Anybody else that in the stream or watching the stream, if they want me to be their chess friend on chess.com, just send me a message or put the friend request there, and I'll accept you as my chess friend, as long as you're not a chess engine user. And Roland Rides likes ducks. That's right. Roland Rides likes ducks, and I love ducks. And this is a picture of me. It's a picture of me feeding the ducks. Can you see that? That's me feeding the ducks, the little baby ducks. You can see the baby ducks there. I found a little duck family, and I was feeding the ducks. There we go. So there you go. Isn't that funny? And that was only the photo of me feeding the ducks. I only took that, I think it was the day before yesterday. So I only took it 2 days ago, and then I looked at Roland Rides this morning, and on Roland Rides' thingy on his profile has a picture of a duck. So I thought, oh, that's cute. That's cute. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is I did say to Roland Rides I would have a look at some players from Germany, right? And some top players. So these are the top players in the world, and we're going to try to find someone from Germany in the top players, right? Because the top players, we have number 1, Magnus Carlsen, Hikaru Nakamura, Fabio Caruana, my great friend Pragnandaha Ramesh Babu, Arjun Erigasi, Gukesh Domaraju, Wesley So. You can see a lot of people from India there. It's a good photograph of Grandmaster Ali Reza Firouzja. And here from Germany in number 10th position, so he makes the top 10 in the world, it's Grandmaster Vincent Keymer. Now, Vincent Keymer is a German Grandmaster, the youngest player from Germany to earn the title, and one of the best players in the world. By 2015, when not yet even a teenager, he was already being hailed as Germany's greatest chess talent since Emanuel Lasker. Dr. Emanuel Lasker was the great world chess champion, right? Who wrote a lot of chess books, a lot of chess theory, and he was Emanuel Lasker, chess champion of the world, one of the greatest players one of the greatest player of his time. At the 2018, here we go. We're going to read a little bit more about Vincent Keymer. At the 2018 Grenke Open, the 13-year-old prodigy won the event ahead of 49 grandmasters, including 4 rated 2,700. I think he's a in-game master. No, I think he is. And that's when he got his first grandmaster norm. So there you go. He then went on to become a top player in the world. So what we'll do is we'll have a look at one of Vincent Keymer's games. And he's beaten Magnus Carlsen. I played Magnus Carlsen, but I couldn't beat Magnus. But I've only played him once. And this is, the chess.com always have if you go through your favourite players or your greatest players, they usually have a best game section. And this one here is supposed to be the best game. So I'll just see what we can do to get the game up. Hold on. So I'm going to the analysis room to have a look at the best game on chess.com as reported on chess.com for Vincent Keymer. Okay. And Vincent Keymer in this game is playing Grandmaster Boris Badenov. No, he's not. Okay, he's playing Boris Gelfand. Now, Boris Gelfand. What can I tell you about Boris Gelfand? I think Boris Gelfand. Before we start this game, I'm going to go have a look at. I just want to check something out, and then I can tell you a story. Right? I know. If I one second. I want to get my facts right. Yeah, data attention. He had a friend. What is it? It wasn't Gelfand. It was another Russian. I was just trying to remember a story. Have we got it? Boris Gelfand. I'll play through the game. Oh, I can't think of it now. D4. Knight F6 is played by Boris Gelfand, right? Boris Gelfand was 2,701. At the time of this game, Vincent Keymer was rated only 2,491, which is better than me, by far. C4 is played by Vincent. Now, Boris Gelfand, I believe, was one of the greatest theoreticians the world has ever seen. 2,701. Well, one second. I want to tell you just how good this game is. I'm trying to go on my memory here. Oh, I was thinking of Edward Goofeld. Oh, Grandmaster Edward Goofeld, not Gelfand. Yeah, so I can tell you a story about Edward Goofeld. He had a horse named after him, a racehorse, and his name was Goofeld. That's right, the horse was called Goofeld. And Grandmaster Rogers from Australia was asked by Dato Tanchim Nam, this billionaire that used to run racehorses. He said, Ian Rogers, he says, I'd like to name one of my horses after you. He said, I've named one Gelfand. And the Gelfand said, oh, why did you call your horse Gelfand? He said, and Dato Tanchim Nam, the Malaysian billionaire, said, I called him Gelfand, Goofeld, because he's fat like you, right? And Rogers said, Grandmaster Rogers said, oh, you're not going to name a horse after me, but it wasn't Boris Gelfand, it was Grandmaster Goofeld. So I was getting mixed up a bit. Names are a bit similar. Anyway, E6 is played. That's just my little sidekick story. Knight to F3, and Goofeld actually played. Goofeld actually has his game in this wonderful book, Curacao 1962, The Battle of Minds That Shook the World, right? It's the greatest candidates tournament ever played nearly everybody was a world chess champion. That's right. So, yeah, just, anyway, I've got a video on it if you want to watch it. It's on my YouTube channel, FMJohnCurtis Chess. But that's a fantastic book, my favourite book. D5 is played. Knight to C3 by Vincent Keymer, and we have a standard opening. It's a book move. C6, and we've got the semi-Slav defence. We've got this nice, strong pyramid structure. Black's playing just solid chess. E3 is played, and White's just developing his pieces, not making any mistakes, just keeping his position very sound, structurally sound. Knight b5 to d7. Queen c2 is played. I often play this move myself. Bishop d6 is played, and Black wants to aim for an early e5. Bishop to d3 is played, and castles by Black, castles by White. Rook e8 is played, right? e4 is played by White. Takes. Bishop takes c4. e5. And now, this is the theoretical position. Now, here is where you've got to find all the exact correct moves. The evaluation bar gives it slightly better for White. You see that little white bar on the side of the board? Rook to d1 is played. E takes d4, and now knight takes d4, centralising the knight. Queen c7 is played, attacking a pawn with check. And now g3 to try to limit the squares of the bishop. Knight to e5 is played, attacking the bishop. And bishop e2, just covering this square here. Bishop h3 is played, and Black has got a reasonably good game. Bishop h3, what happened there? Bishop g5, and now what White's threatening here is to take the knight and double the pawns and smash up the king a bit, right? So Black has to reply and plays knight to g4. Bishop f1 is played. He says, I'll take this opportunity to exchange the bishops. Bishop takes f1, rook takes f1. And now in this position, Black is very comfortable. Bishop e5 is played, just threatening the knight. Knight to f5, so he moves his knight forwards. And g6. Well, what do you do in a position like this? Well, knight checks. Knight takes knight. Bishop takes knight. And now knight to g4. So in this position, Black is trying to be a proverbial pain in the backside. That's what he's trying to do. Black really wants to play bishop here and attack this pawn from a different angle. Bishop to d2 is played. So in this position, White's on the defensive, what one would say. Yeah, White's on the defensive. Evaluation bar saying Black's minuscule better. Rook to d8. King to g2 is played. Queen e7. h3. Knight there. I wonder why he didn't take the knight. One would think that in this position, he could take the knight. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. So he played knight f6. Oh, the web page is using too much energy, it says. Rook f-file to e1. He wants to defend this e-pawn. Very, very important. Queen to c5. The position's given equal here. So it's amazing that Vincent Keymer wins this game. He must have played some brilliant chess, or black played badly or something. Played rook to d1, putting his rook on the open file. Queen there. Black correctly wants to use the queenside majority to create problems for white. Bishop to g5. Now this is a problem. The knight's pinned against the castle. Probably wants him to play rook takes rook, which he does. It's probably forced. And rook takes. Now in this position, black seems to be very comfortable. There you go. So black is actually winning the position against Vincent Keymer. Black's winning. So how does Vincent Keymer win the game and have best game prize or whatever? Well, b5 is played, threatening pawn here. Pawn to f3. But what about pawn there? Doesn't that just win? No, it doesn't. So he played pawn there, and now queen to e2. He's found a way to save the knight. Now the queen moves back, and now knight to a4, but surely queen takes pawn could be played. He takes it. So here we go. We're looking at the position, and black has got 3, 4, 5, 6 pawns, and one would think that Boris Gelfand has outplayed Vincent Keymer. Queen c2 is played by Vincent, and he wants to counter-attack with queen takes pawn. He played pawn there. I don't know that that's a good move, but he played it. Knight takes pawn. Well, well, well. Rook to c8. Black's probably thinking that with the knight pinned against here, that he can win a piece. Rook to d2 is played. Just defending the queen. Rook to, hold on. Rook to d2. Queen there, threatening the knight. Good move. Bishop protects the knight. Queen c2 keeps the knight pinned. And he's threatening bishop takes pawn. Queen to d3. So now in this position, white's giving up a pawn. Queen to c6 is played. He doesn't take the pawn. Why wouldn't he take the pawn? Let's go back and have a look. Why can't you take the pawn? Oh, I'll show you why. If bishop takes pawn, knight here wins the bishop, because the queen can't go here because of the knight, and it can't go here because you lose a piece, and it can come here, but then bishop to d4 attacks the queen and attacks this knight, and you'll be attacking this bishop with the king. So there you go. So in that position, this is an absolutely great defense by white. This lovely move, queen to d3. So now that pawn cannot be captured. We're what we're doing is we're celebrating our good friend from Germany, Roland rides and everything German today in the stream. And that's why we're looking at the Boris Gelfand game against Vincent Keymer from Germany. Number 10 in the world is Vincent Keymer. And we're thanking Roland Rides for gifting him my channel. King to f2 is played. Bishop back. Knight hits bishop. He really wants to take this bishop off. Rook hits queen. Knight takes bishop. Oh no, he's overlooked this. This is a winning move. Queen there, and now, well, queen takes rook check. Bishop takes, rook takes check. And now, how do you save the game? King there, bishop to d4. Look at this move. This move actually threatens knight here, right? So black's in big trouble. He played king there, trying to get his king out of the way. g4 is played. And now what does black do? He's got an extra queen, but his king is very precariously placed. Knight moves back. Knight to d5. The evaluation bar says that in this position, despite the black having the queen, white's actually winning the game because his pieces are better placed. f5. Rook there. What's he threatening now? Well, he must be threatening just push it. If he can get a pawn check in, it'll be a mating attack. F takes e4. f4. He wants to play pawn here, and that's check. And there'll be checkmate. How do you stop checkmate? Knight to f8. He's protecting this little pawn here. g5 check. King goes to h5. And now knight to f6 check. The king went to h4. Knight takes h7. Oh my God, he's threatening the knight. Black hasn't got a check or anything. He's got one check. e3 check. Bishop takes e3. And now he can't save the game. His king is going to be checkmated. You see, in this position, you think, oh, we'll give him the knight, but it's just, when the knight takes the knight, the queen's lost. There's no checks or anything. And you can only play queen takes pawn, but knight takes here is checkmate. You're going to lose your queen. Actually, knight here is better. You don't take the knight and win the queen. In this position, you actually play a knight here check. Now, the king can't go here or here or here or here. So the only move is knight here, and then that's checkmate. Is that beautiful? It's beautiful, isn't it? So Vincent Keymer came back from a lost position or a losing game and actually won the game against Boris Gelfand. He hung in there and fought like a tiger and found that beautiful move, queen to d3. And black was depending on being able to take the pawn on g6, and it wasn't playable. So Vincent Keymer, great game. So Vincent Keymer, number 10 in the world in Germany. He's a bit stronger than Roland Rides. There's not much difference in it. Roland Rides is improving all the time, and it won't be that long. GrandMaster Teddy thinks that with proper tuition from chess school, from the FMJohnCurtis chess YouTube chess channel, Roland Rides could take over from Vincent Keymer as Germany's number one. Gee, we talk a lot of crap here, don't we? Okay, rightio. And with that, we've got to go into play. And I'm going to have a drink of water. 1 minute. I talk too much. Now tell me. Oh, and not only that, not only did Roland Rides gift in my PayPal account, but I don't forget all these people like Nickel City Chess and Helen, the birthday cards I got, right? One from Happy Jackson. And I got this one, The Day the World Got Lucky. Day the World Got Lucky. I got that from Nickel City Chess. This is my birthday today. I got this one from Buffalo, New York, from Nickel City Chess. And I got a card from my friend Peter Merrifield. I'm always getting cards and things. And I got one from, I think that's on my dresser. Peter Merrifield cards on my dresser. And I got a big card. I got a Christmas card from Uncommon King or Dragon Chisella. So anybody'd like to send me a card or whatever, you can send me a card. Nawats said to check your PayPal again. No, I don't believe it. What? Hold on a minute. I'll check my messages. Oh, Peter Merrifield. Oh, my God. Nathan Watson gave me $29 for my birthday. Oh, thank you, Nathan. And Peter Merrifield gave me $50 for my birthday. Oh, Peter Merrifield and Nathan. Oh, thank you, guys. Oh, I'm going to have a lovely lunch today. And I'll be thinking of you, Peter Merrifield. I'll be thinking of you, Nathan. I'll be thinking of Roland Rides. And I'm going to have such a wonderful day. And I wasn't even going to stream this morning if it wasn't for Roland Rides. I wasn't even going to stream this morning. And I was going to stream this evening. But I'm so happy to... I'll tell you, it's so invigorating. It lifts my soul. I got for those people that don't know, I got my cancer report on Friday. Today's Monday, isn't it? Yeah. I got my cancer report on Friday, and it came back at 0. This is a PSA test for prostate cancer, metastases stage 4. Yeah, so I got it's 0.01, which means that the cancer's either asleep or it's gone, one of the two. I hope it's gone. Pray to God. But I think it's probably asleep because I take durulamitide tablets, and that what they do is they alter the hormones. My wife was saying, John, she said, your legs are not hairy. You got no hair on your legs. And I said, well, that's probably the hormones of the lady hormones that I'm taking, so the cancer can't feed on the male testosterone, right? And so now I've got I even looked under my arms, under my armpits, and I used to have hair there, right? There's no hair there. So what happens is the hormones change you a bit, right? Hello. No, they don't. No, I'm still very much a guy, but yeah, but they do. They change you a lot, and it's just one of the things that you got to do if you get this nasty thing. So for all those guys that are watching the stream, I say to you, you're 50 years of age, around about 50. You can check it out earlier, but from about 55 onwards, men's prostate, their prostate health can change. It's Mother Nature's way, Mother Nature's way of saying you're no longer required. You've done your job. You've produced children or whatever, and so Mother Nature, your sperm count should decline slightly, and if it does, if there's anything really noticeable that you, I'd go and get a PSA blood test. Make sure that your prostate, your PSA is not sort of too high, right? Because like cancer can set in the male prostate. So I just want to warn all those males out there that are listening. I don't want you to go through what I've been through, because I was given 8 years to live at one stage, and now I've got this worse state of cancer than the other one. So I don't know how long I'm going to live, but I just want you guys to try to avoid what happened to me. So get your PSA test. And what happened to me was I was about over 10 years ago or whatever, I had prostate cancer confirmed, right? And then I got radiation treatment, and I also got Dr. Red's blueberry punch and stuff like that with high antioxidants. Tried to clean my system so that I could try to remove the cancer and stuff, because it was still in the male prostate capsule, right? So I wanted to live, right, to see my grandchildren or something like that. Anyway, what happened was I beat the cancer, and I was monitored for 10 years, right, monitored for 10 years. And then I stopped getting the checkups. But I never knew that the cancer cells, as tiny as they are, they can just multiply, right? And then they can go into your bones, right, into your bones. And they, like in mine, it's got into my spine. So, so I've got cancer in the spine and the shoulders and in here. So, yeah, so it's very important to get those PSA tests if you're over 50. And once, if you ever get detected PSA, and you've got a level that needs monitoring, don't stop getting the tests when you're 50 or 60 and it goes away for a while or something. Don't stop getting the tests, because it can kill you. It can. It's a pretty terrible way to die. I'm going to play a guy. He's challenged me. This is Boy You're Cool. He's from Australia. Boy You're Cool. He joined August 27, 2025, and our game's going to be aborted. He's gone. He's gone. Boy You're Cool is gone. So I just wanted to give him a game. I was hoping that with a rating of 206, he might be just a beginner, and he would have liked a game of chess. I'll tell you what I can do. I can look up Boy You're Cool. Boy You're Cool from Australia. There he is. And what I'll do, I'll go to his profile, because he might be a little boy that's just learned how to play chess. And I'm just going to add him as a friend. I'm going to add Boy You're Cool as a friend, and I'm going to message him too. There you go. So thank you for joining my birthday chess stream. There we go. Okay, so that was Boy You're Cool. At least I sent him a message, just in case he's a young kid that's just learning how to play chess. 354 caliber. That was your greatest victory in the history of victories. He said, I could use some of those pills too. XDD. What's wrong with you, 354 caliber? Don't tell me you've got cancer. Or have you just got a high PSA level or something? What's 354 caliber need the pills for? Don't take pills if you don't need them. Yeah, so 354 caliber, I hope he's all right. We love him. He comes in here. God bless you anyway, 354 caliber. No, it says I've got too much hair. Oh, you crazy guy. Okay, I'm going to play some chess. Rating 2257. I'm playing Nexus Odek. He's 2222. And this is the Roland Rides chess stream, presented to you by Roland Rides and, of course, Peter Merrifield and Romatini and friends and Nawats, my wonderful friend Nawats. There we go. Okay, so Tal played this in... He played this in Portoroz, 1968. I think you should have played pawn there. I'm trying to play against this structure here, against Nexus Odek. He's 2,222 from Singapore. I've got 1 minute 42. He's got 1 minute 37. Of course, he's got the extra pawn. We're playing the Sicilian Defence Open Najdorf variation. And this is also known as the poison pawn variation, right? I don't know whether I've let him out of the box too early. I might have let him out of the box a bit early. I've got white squares. I've got some white square control. He's got a faulty bishop. That's good. He's got 18 seconds. The idea to take the knight is so I can get this pawn. And I'm attacking 2 castles. The correct move is rook here wins. I found it. Got his queen. Let's give him a checkmate. We'll just give him a little checkmate. He resigned. There we go. And that's how we beat Nexus Odette 2222. Romatini, did you like that game? Got a 5-minute request from Boy You're Cool. He's here. Boy You're Cool. Oh, he's got a bad connection. Oh, he's just got a bad connection. It says he's offline now. I don't know what's happening with Boy You're Cool. Okay, now I've got any other requests? Got a game from Bulldogs Fan 15. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Go the Bulldogs. I'm not a Bulldogs fan. In Australia, we had our semi-grand final and in rugby league, and the reason why I took this knight and not this knight is I didn't want to develop the queen. I don't want his queen to come up too early. I'm going to castle queen side. He's on the king side, and I'm on the queen side, and now he wants to attack me. We're just being patient. He's 1409. He's from the United States, and I'm hoping that we can cause him some discomfort. Well, I've got a good game. He's cut his queen off from this pawn. So it's threatening his pawn. He's not doing anything. I can take his pawn off. But I've found I could take his pawn off, but that's a good move. But I've got a better move. King here. Oh, knight takes pawn. Take his pawn off. So just moving my king out of the way. I'll give him that bishop. Now the reason why I'm giving him that pawn is because I want him to take that pawn. Threatening check, and he would lose his queen. He's down to 2 minutes 16. He's seeing all the tricks so far. He's seeing all the tricks. He's playing too well for 1409. attacking his 2 pawns. Oh, he could. Oh, he couldn't check me. Checkmate against Bulldogs fan. Must decline that game. There might be someone else that wants a game. No, there's no one else. So I can play Bulldogs fan again. Bulldogs fan, if you'd like another game, I can still accept your rematch challenge. Of course, if Roland Rides would like to have a game, I'd like to play Roland Rides, and we can play a 10-minute game, Roland Rides. Roland Rides or Peter Merrifield. Peter Merrifield, if you'd like to have a game. But Roland Rides, Peter Merrifield and Nawats, they all donated in my channel. So any of them want a 10-minute game or whatever, yeah, or even a couple of games. I'll play in a couple of games because I'm so I mean, really, you know, like, they were so kind to me. It's my birthday stream. It's my birthday today, 29th of September. We have 29 viewers, 29 wonderful viewers. My opponent's just playing logical chess move by move. It's annoying. Should take with the pawn is the correct move. So we're playing the Bulldogs fan 1409, and we're trying to cause him some mischief somehow. My last move was not a great move. Taking a pawn off. I don't know. This is losing because he's lost a piece here. He's lost a whole piece. So white's got a great game. Now he's taking that one, so I've got to recapture it, and he's got to take that pawn. So he's got a few pawns. It's important for me to push my pawns and open up his. Trying to get around. I've got open lines for my two bishops. Very, very important. Should have went here, threatening a rook. Now I've got a lot of dominance in the position. I'm threatening this pawn. It's a critical pawn. And I've protected my two pawns. So now my bishop's not as great as what... But I've still got two bishops. I mean, really, two bishops are pretty powerful. Threatening queen takes pawn. Threatening bishop takes pawn. Queen takes pawn, threatens that one. Threatens a castle. And now we can just push a pawn for a queen. Queen here. Threatening a checkmate. Now, how do we punish him? Threatening to move my bishop and checkmate him along there. Well, queen takes check. Now I'm threatening to push the pawn on two castles. There'll be a fork against the Bulldogs fan. Just improve the position first. He's gone there. It's almost a mating line. Threatening checkmate. Now, if he takes the pawn, bishop. Oh, he saw it. Is he? No, it's checkmate. Yeah, he couldn't stop it. Yeah, so gonna play Peter Merrifield. Young Peter Merrifield. G'day, Peter Merrifield. There we go. It's a 5-minute game. You could have had a 10-minute game if you wanted to, Peter. Okay, so righty, we're going to have a 5-minute game against Peter. Unless he wants a 10-minute game. Okay, so I'm going to play Sicilian today against Peter. Peter Merrifield's playing the white pieces. Peter Merrifield's from the United Kingdom. He's from Wales. Knight c6. This is the old Sicilian variation. That's because it's very old. It's very old. Roland Rides says, it's already 1 a.m. and I'm too tired to play. Roland Rides, what's a good timeline for you, Roland? So it's 1 a.m. there. Hold on. So you go to bed and you wake up in 1 a.m. Trying to work it out. Play chess at the same time. Hold on. So what time do you wake? What time do you wake up, Roland? 1 a.m. It's too tired. So 9 a.m. would be 8 hours from now. 8 hours from now. So that would be it's now 9 a.m. So 8 hours would be 5 p.m. 5 p.m. So I can stream tomorrow about midday your time, if I could try. Yeah, I'll try to fit in with you, Roland. What we could do is give you a little chess lesson. I don't mean beat you up or anything like that. Now we're on his queen. He's not on my queen anymore. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 pawns, and he's got 6. I'm going to try to do what Buffer tells me to do. I'm going to try to take off all the dang pawns. I think his most dangerous piece is the bishop. His black bishop seems to be stuck with these, tied up to these pawns. So I'm very happy to take off his bishop. He's thinking about it. 50 seconds, Peter. That's why I thought he really needed a 10-minute game. Now I've got to play pawn here. Keep my pawn structure intact. It's advantage to black. But Peter Merrifield has stabilised his position. He stabilised it for a little while. He wants me to take his queen off. I'm going to take it because I think with the queens off the board, the endgame master can do better. Pawn here. Now I've got all my pawns on white squares, except for one, and that means he can't attack the pawns. Oh, we won on time, but Peter Merrifield, good game, Peter. Got to remember, Peter's only 834, and he's got like a structurally bad game, pawn down, but that's pretty good. 800 players normally blunder big pieces and stuff like that, so not Peter. No, he played a really good, solid game, right? So once he tidies up that area of bad pawn structure and things like that, well, then he'll be a force to be reckoned with. There we go. Could be the next UK champion. Could be. That's if Dragon Chisello doesn't beat you to it. I think he's about 1,000. Clay Tonigor. No, I'll pass. I'm waiting for 3M54 caliber, but he's passed. He's gone past his use by date. I tell you what we could do. We could have a look at Fritzischach. Let's go and have a look at Fritzischach. Right, hold on. Okay, so Fritzischach Twitch. Remember, this is the Roland Rides Germany tribute stream, and Marvin Henning is known as Fritzischach_Twitch, and I've played him many times. I've played him 18 times. The great Fritzischach. He said, who says, I started streaming chess in May 2020, usually in German. Feel free to check out my Twitch and YouTube channel. There we go. And he's a very strong player. His blitz is 2,384. His bullet's 2,300, so he's a speedster. And his rapid chess is 2,252. This is Fritzischach, and he's in 45th place in the Legend League. And we're going to have a look at one of his games. So Fritzischach from Germany, another friend of the FMJohnCurtis Chess Club. And Fritzischach has been playing a few good players. he's been playing Candidate Masters and Women's FIDE Master, Alessia Santaramo. I'll tell you what, she's not easy to beat. And playing National Master Jello. I'm going to see some more. I'm hoping to find a game where Fritzischach played a GrandMaster. I wonder if Fritzy's beaten a GrandMaster recently. He hasn't been playing GMs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do an advanced search. Any result, 1, opponent title, GM. So he's got to win against a GM, right? And right, and we're going to search for him now. So we need to find here. Fritzischach has beaten a few GrandMasters. In February 2023, Fritzischach beat GrandMaster Tai Quo from US. He beat GrandMaster Margensi, 2,711 from Turkey. And he's beaten GrandMaster Gerjo, 85 from Hungary. And they're usually good GrandMasters. Let's have a look at how he beat a German GrandMaster. Okay, so here we go. So playing the white pieces is Fritzischach from Germany. He's a chess streamer. You can check out his channel particularly if your name is Roland Rides, you can check out Fritzischach, my friend Fritzischach. H4 is played by GrandMaster Gerjo. So no respect for Fritzischach. Fritzischach plays A5. I love it. It's the Kadas opening, the cooler variation. H5, A4. Look at these guys go. Have you ever seen a game like this? This is between Fritzischach, 2,543, and GrandMaster Gerjo, 85. He played D4, and D5's played. This is hilarious. H6, A3. Oh my God, look at this crazy chess, will you? H takes G7, Bishop takes G7, Knight takes A3, and C5. Now, the idea behind this for Fritzischach, if white plays pawn takes pawn, you play rook takes knight, and when the pawn recaptures, you win the castle. Right? So that's the idea for black. So black's trying to get rapid development. White's got an open file already to the king. So in this position, one would say that, I don't know. Position says, well, the chess book says white is better. Evaluation bar, side of the board. D takes C5. Rook takes knight. Well. And now black's winning. He's made a mistake. Pawn takes rook. Go, Fritzischach, go! He's just taken his castle. He fell for it. It's a 3-minute game. But knight f6 develops his pieces. Pawn there. Knight forwards. He wants to give him a dirty big check on c3. Bishop there. Bishop check. Lovely move. King there. Bishop pins the knight. Rook there. F5. Just improving the position. Bishop there. E6. Threatening bishop takes knight and queen takes rook. Fritzischach is very sneaky, by the way. One of the sneakier players. Bishop to f6. He's attacking the castle. He always likes to attack things. Knight c6. Fritzi's attacking the queen. Knight takes bishop. And now the bishop, after this, the knight's pinned against the queen. So the Grandmaster is in a mess. Grandmaster Gurjo 85, he's in a mess. D5, I think that's not so good. E4, I don't know about that move either. Knight, castles. I found a good move in that position. Do you want me to show you what my good move was? I would have played knight here, and then if he played pawn takes pawn, I would have played threatening knight here. It's a killer, knockout blow. So it would have been better to develop a knight rather than castle. Fritzi castles, pawn takes pawn. Queen to D5, a big move, threatening bishop takes knight. It's a knockout. Queen checks, takes, pawn takes, now bishop takes knight. And black's winning so easily, it's not funny. Rook there, hits a bishop. Knight comes out. Pawn there, he's trying to attack. Bishop there, he's attacking the castle. Rook there. Knight forwards, he's after the pawns. Bishop there. Takes the bishop. Rook takes. Knight takes pawn. Rook here. Pawn to H5. Oh, you can't take it. If you take the pawn, knight check wins. King there. Rook here. Rook takes pawn, check. Black's doing very well, thank you very much. White's got 3 pawns on the queen side, but they're all double pawns. They're isolated and they're very weak. Fritzi will kill him. King there. Rook takes pawn. Rook checks. King up. Check. King over. He's just going for the pawns. Just improving his position. Knight there. Threatening rook takes pawn check. He's going in for the checkmate now. The king's coming in to assist, but not... yeah, king's coming in to assist bishop here, probably. Yes, he played my move. Pawn there. And now the winning move is a knight here, and you can't stop checkmate. Knight there, knight check, and mate, right? Let's see if he plays my move. Oh, look, check. Oh, he's found another checkmate. Yes, okay, so that was Grandmaster Giorgio, beaten by German master Fritzischach. Fritzischach chess. And Fritzischach chess is a chess streamer. He's a chess streamer. And he's a good little player too. Okay, so let's have a look. So we featured a few players this morning. We featured Roland Rides. We've featured Fritzischach. We've featured Vincent Keymer. So we've done a little bit. We've done a little bit. Playing 3M54 caliber from Turkey, 717 rated. If he moves, it's a 3-minute game. Game's going to abort in 4 seconds, so it looks like he's going to go away. He's not playing. He's given up. So we'll find another challenger. It's the pink-purple platypus. It is. It's the pink-purple platypus. Don't forget, I've got all my friends here today. I've got Kenny. I've got the Beanie Kids. I've got Paw Patrol, Marshall and Chase. So they're all here. Even my grandfather is watching me on my birthday stream. That's my grandfather. And he was a fire chief. My grandfather was a fire chief. He was the fire chief at Harbord, Manly. There we go. His name was Jack Oliver. Good old Jack. He's a really fine man. My mum loved him to death. She said she had the most wonderful father in the world. And when we were a destitute family, when I was younger, we were a bit of a destitute family. My grandfather took us into his home. It was he used to have the old Bank of New South Wales agency at the back of his home in Lawrence Street, Harbourwood, and he took us in and he looked after us. This is the pink purple platypus. He's thinking about his move. The best move was D5, right? I made a mistake and he didn't take advantage. It was nice of him not to take advantage. Well, he's got 40 seconds left. Oh boy, it's not good. Well, we lost to the pink-purple platypus. We played badly. My temperature's gone up. The doctor said my blood pressure's got high. I tested it yesterday. It's mild. It's mild. I'm going to have water. That's what it is. My temperature then. Wow. I need to chase this night away. It's 354 calories attacking me with his knight. Sacrificing. One of the rules in chess 354 calibre, don't bring out your queen too early. You know why? You might have to swap it. Don't forget, I'm a piece up now. You've sacrificed a piece. Now you've... This might make me hot. Yeah, so you might... that's... Well, I would take that here, but none. So. I only made that move to gain a bit of time. And he resigned. There's no play in the position. Rematch for 354 calibre. Going to give him another game. Playing D4. Don't forget, this chess stream is brought to you by Roland Rides. and it's my birthday stream. Right, it's my birthday stream. This is pretty tricky stuff. If I played bishop takes pawn, he had queen checks, and he would have won a piece with knight takes knight. So I saw all that, so let's sacrifice a pawn. We're sacrificing a pawn for rapid development. And he's looking at the position, or he might be looking at his computer, because his computer has to work all this out. He's using a computer. So he's using a computer. We know he's using a computer now. I'm going to attack his pawn structure. He's running a check. He's finding it hard to check his computer and at the same time play a proper game. So that's the problem when you're trying to use a computer. Now he's playing interesting chess. We'll take that pawn off there. We're trying to open up this E file. We've got a check there. It's not a bad check. It doesn't do much. Just castle. Well, now the check is not too bad. He's got his king bottled up. No, says 354 caliber. We'll take that knight. Knight takes knight. Still got a good bishop there. We could attack his queen. You see where he goes. Well, we can push the pawn there. There's not much he can do. I'm threatening bishop check. It's a big check. Is this going to be a checkmate or loss of the queen? Because he can't go here, and that's right. Now queen check here, and that's checkmate. Because his only move is queen here, and that's checkmate. There we go. Thank you, 354 caliber. He deserves another game. I don't think he used an engine. I don't think so. I was suspecting it for a little while, but then the evidence didn't point to it. I played d5. It stops pawn here. He's playing well. It's a good idea. His knights are interfering with one another. It's very rude, isn't it? His knights are interfering with one another, but they are. He's got a solid position. You can't say he hasn't got a solid game. He's attacking with a knight again. He loves to attack with a knight. We'll take that pawn. We'll attack his queen. And we'll develop our pieces. Pawn there. Now what that move does, it opens up the bishop. So we've got two bishops. Got our knights on f6 and c6, where they're supposed to be. Now we can play pawn here. And he sacrifices the knight like he always, it's his signature move. It's the signature move of 354 caliber. He loves to take that pawn. And I love to take it off. So, well, he hasn't got any moves. That's a bad move. That loses a piece to queen checks and queen takes bishop. It was the logical sort of move to make because I was looking at that move too, thinking it might be the best move, and I quickly calculated that it lost a piece. But he didn't see it, and that's just a bit of inexperience. That's all it was. Playing Master Blue Sky 1583, and we're playing the Roland Rides tribute stream. This is the Roland Rides tribute stream. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 9 minutes. Exchange Lopez variation. My last move was not a good move. It's not recommended. But you've got to have a lot of cojones to play this variation. So I've got 4 minutes. He's got 3 minutes 43 as Master Blue Sky. I'm just trying to restrict pawn moves on this side of the board. Now you can win the exchange with knight check, but I'll take it. This pawn's in trouble. And we've got lots of pawns. Buffer knows we've got lots of pawns. Buffer says, take off all the dang pawns, Johnny. I'm going to take off all the pawns. He can't do anything. He can't move a thing. Going for a queen now. You can't stop it going straight through. Either that pawn or this pawn. And he resigned. That was Mr. Blue Sky. Thank you, Mr. Blue Sky. If you want to subscribe to my channel for free, don't forget, this is my birthday today. So happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Yes, it's my birthday. Born 29th of September, 1952. And I want to thank Roland Rides for gifting my PayPal account. Thank you for that. And also Nawats for gifting in my PayPal account. And Peter Merrifield. Oh my God. Happy days. I'm so blessed to have such good friends. You know, like sometimes you gotta sort of shake yourself and sort of think, oh my God, how lucky am I to have such wonderful people as my friends. It's not a bad move. Oh, interesting move, interesting move. He's playing really advanced chess. This is culturally critical. I haven't got any. I can't stop this. Knight here was a killer. He's let me off the hook, has he? White one, yeah. So I'll accept. USA Egypt for 2200. He played perfect chess in the opening. Absolutely perfect. A different type of game this time. I'm not being crushed this time. lost on time, but I think bishop takes pawn's okay, right? And he has pawn here. He's got pawn here, threatening checkmate, but I play king here. It's a very tricky position because he takes the bishop. I take the rook, and well, he's got bishop takes pawn, but white's winning. White, I calculate white's winning. But it was a good game. It was a good game. Playing USA Egypt 4 again, am I? Oh my god. Okay, I'll play faster this time. Trying to gain space, so I'm going to strike in the middle of the board where there's lots of activity. Strike here. So black is better. I believe black's better here. So I believe we've outplayed him in the opening. This is why he's thinking a lot. He doesn't like this position. G'day, first time chatter, River Femboy. G'day, mate. How are you going? Thank you for subscribing with Prime. Berlin Base had his message deleted. I wonder why. Happy birthday. Thank you, Peepo. Happy 354 caliber. So I've just got a better game. Spatial advantage on the king side. I've got all my pieces working beautifully. That's a good move. I made a mistake. I played really badly. I had a perfect position. I let him in. Oh, one on time. So one on time. All right. I'm playing Bulldogs. I'm playing Bulldogs fan 15 is 1409. Thank you, Bulldogs fan, for the challenge. Joined August 11, 2024. It's Lucas Sanchez. G'day, Lucas. And Lucas is a young boy from the United States. Up-and-coming master from the United States is the young Bulldogs fan 15. Rated 1409. Okay, we'll just threaten his knight. Don't know about this one, but I'm going to try. I've got 6 pawns and he's got 5, and I've got the 2 bishops. So I've got to be a bit careful. He's trying to work out what he can do in the positions. It's nothing too obvious.
Got a cup of tea or something?
Would be nice, yeah. Thank you. And the idea is I couldn't take his knight because he'd take my queen. But now he's got a problem with his knight. His knight is not very well placed. Wow, that's an interesting move, but I got bishop there. Bishop there's not the best move. I had better moves than that. It wasn't the best. It's not a bad move. It's not a real bad move. Not a real good move, but not a real bad move. I've got to open up his king there. What I'm after now is to get his king. Whose king is the worst king in this position? That's the big question. Big question to ask is whose king is worst placed? Now, king here. Now, as you can see, I am threatening queen here. And now he's got some trouble. And now rook takes check. King takes bishop. And that's the end of the game. So that was Bulldogs fan. I'll give him another game because I played 2 games against the Egyptian master. My 73 candles did not pass auto mod. Anyway, happy birthday. Oh, thank you, Berlin Base. Berlin Base. This stream is all about Berlin and our good friend Roland rides, about Fritzischach. It's about Vincent Keymer. We've covered him too. So so covered a few different people in the stream. And I want to thank Peter Merrifield for gifting to my PayPal account. Thank you so much, Peter. Well, he's just locked it all up. We'll push the pawn, we'll be brave. We're just trying to expand a little bit, expand our position a little bit. It's going there. This is very dangerous. Now I've got knight here, knight hits rook. And the whole idea of knight hits rook is I want to play knight takes rook, but I also want to play bishop takes bishop. So the white knights are causing a lot of trouble. We're we've got to take this big, fat, juicy castle on his queen. Now we take his bishop, because that's the biggest piece on the board. So now I've got the exchange. He's got a little bit of play, but not much. And now he's going there. Interesting. Oh, attack his queen. Now I'm threatening his knight here. Got to watch his knight. Now I can't play rook takes knight, can I? But I can double the rooks on the knight. Right, now if he takes the bishop, then I can take the knight. And now I can play lots of moves, but bishop takes bishop looks good. Queen here is a great move, queen here. Now if he takes the bishop, I take the knight again. So I'm still threatening things. So now we're going to play rook takes knight, and we're attacking everything. We're attacking his bishop, we're attacking his queen. He's only got one square queen there, but then we've got a dirty big check down the back, and it looks like a mating attack. Queen takes check. Now remember, he hasn't got a check. He resigned. Yeah. And Bulldogs fan would like one more game. Thank you, Bulldogs fan. Thank you, Peter Merrifield. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Nawats, for gifting in my PayPal account for my birthday. Thank you. It's my birthday today, so I'm pretty happy. I'm going to close that thing. When that challenge comes up on the screen, I can't see my I can't see the bottom bit of the board. Going over there to attack me. I think bishop here was the best move. But we're not worried. We'll just play, I can play bishop takes bishop, but I'm going to play knight here. So I'm threatening his bishop, and I'm threatening his queen. He's gone there. I can take his bishop. Thank you very much. Always say thank you if they give you a free piece. Actually, bishop takes knight was stronger. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Now, play bishop it's knight. threatening his knight. And we'll take that off. And what are we going to do now? Just, push a pawn for a queen. Oh, take that. It's okay. No threats. So he's got no threats, and I've got an extra piece. It's the best move. Queen to knight. Because if we change queens, we just win. We're a piece up, and if we change queens, we win, and he loses. So let's open up his game. King here. Oh, he's going there, but that's checkmate. That's checkmate. Checkmate. Okay, USA Egypt is back. No, he's not. Okay, so playing Bulldogs fan. Hey, Yossi won 3. I can see your challenge, Yossi. So we'll see what we can do about it, giving you a game. It's 2:59 on the clock. I've got to end my stream soon because I've got to go to have my birthday lunch. My birthday today, see? Happy birthday to me. And I've got a lovely little cup in my FMJohnCurtis chess cup. We've got all our chess friends. We've got GrandMaster Teddy. Good morning, GrandMaster. Oh, good morning, everybody. Happy birthday, dear John. Happy birthday, dear John. Thank you, Teddy. Give Teddy a kiss. And we've got our other friends, Kenny and the Beanie Kids here too. Oh, I can't play the 10-minute game because I'm going to end my stream after this game against the Bulldogs fan. I'm getting in a bit closer to him, trying to attack him on white squares. Okay, now knight takes pawn looks good. Now he's being attacked down the middle. Down the middle, there's a check here. Well, we can play rook to d1. I think my king's safer in the middle of the board. Threatening his knight. I don't want to get my queen trapped. I can threaten his knight again, but threatening his castle is good. Well, I might give him my queen. Should I give him my queen? There goes my queen. I've just lost my queen. Attacking his bishop. So one of my castles is penetrated. Bishop here looks strong. It wins a piece. He's almost checkmated now. Rook takes knight check is coming. It's a big check. Trying to get some more pieces in there. We need to get more pieces in there to win. He's on there. Oh dear, he's in trouble. He's got no moves. That was a real mess. My God, look at that final position. That's deadly, isn't it? There we go. I'll play Yossi. Last game with Yossi. This is my last game, Yossi. I want to thank G-Clips. I want to thank Akalpa. I want to BL Barker 1. I want to thank all my good friends for donating in my channel. I want to thank all the recipients. I want to thank Peter Merrifield. I want to thank Nawats. Got so many people to thank. This is Yossi 13, rated 1402, and he's out for blood. He is, he's out for blood. Oops, that's my king. I nearly moved my king and lost the queen. Oh, that'd be very brilliant, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be a brilliant move? That's a good move. Watch out for knight takes pawn. It's very dangerous. Now he's got to be careful because the in-game master is here. Oh, by the way, I've got Roland rides. I've got has anyone that gifted Peter Merrifield? I've got Peter Merrifield. Peter Merrifield, are you a Diamond member? Are you a Diamond member? I wonder if Peter Merrifield's a Diamond member. Oh, Leon Phelps Sageris says that we've got the same birthday. I'm attacking the Queen and the Bishop. Oops, a bit of a problem here for my opponent. He's got a problem. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it, folks. He's going to lose all his pawns. It's pretty bad position, I must admit. This is terrible, isn't it? I wonder what the best move is here. Oh, we're on his queen. That'll keep him honest. Now we can, what can we do now? We can attack his queen. We haven't done that for at least 2 moves. And we can give him a check because we don't want him to castle. Don't want him to castle. He's going there. Now that we've got that, we can play pawn here. What's he doing? Nothing. Oh, he might be mating me over here. I've got to stop that. Oh. Wow. That's checkmate. Yossi, you should change queens. What happened? Yossi. Poor old Yossi. Well, I must be honest. I must be truthful. I didn't put on the Queen Alert alarm. Anyway, what we've got to do is we have to end our stream. This is a special stream. Indie Racing, thank you. I'll tell you what, if you want to do me a favour, just get a free sub. If you can't afford to donate to my PayPal channel for my birthday, or you can't afford to subscribe, you can get a free subscription. I just put the link in the chat. You can copy and paste it now, okay? And you can get a free subscription. Now, I've got to look after my good friends here. On the 1st of the month, I'm allowed to give 1 month's subscriptions, but I need to know. Peter Merrifield said good night. I wonder what Peter Merrifield's chess.com handle is. We have the same birthday. Oh, Leon Phelps Sageris. What's your chess.com handle, please? I need to know your chess.com handle. Leon Phelps Sageris. Can you please tell me what your chess.com handle is in the chat? Meanwhile, I'll try to find it. Leon Phelps. Leon Phelps. Oh, there's a whole lot of Leon Phelps. That's the trouble. Sageris. S-A. No, there's no Sageris. There's Leon Phelps. What's your chess.com handle, please? Leon Phelps Sageris. I need your chess.com handle. The name that you use at chess.com. Can you put it in the chat, please? Because if I can give you a birthday present, I'll be so happy. It'll be late. It'll be a late birthday present. But still, I can give you a birthday present. Indie Racing. Thank you for the happy birthday message, Indie Racing. Yossi 1402. I don't know who Yossi is. Leon Phelps Sageris. Don't tell me he's gone. Oh no. What kind of cake did you get served? Berlin Base asks. Oh, it's only 10 o'clock or something. So Peter Merrifield. I don't think Peter Merrifield's on there. I'll check for him too. Oh, thank you, Indie Racing. Peter Merrifield. Oh, it's a small Peter, is it? P-E-T-E-R. Peter Merrifield, 1869. Central London, that's him. Oh, he's a diamond member, so I can't really gift him. But we've got a challenger here. Where are we? We go back to chess.com. I had a challenger, Indie Racing. Indie Racing, what's your chess.com handle? I know I really want to find Berlin Base. Damn. Trouble is, when I see the Twitch names, I can't see the chess.com names. See, Berlin Base. Oh, here's Berlin Base. I found Berlin Base. It's Andreas Lang from Berlin, and he's part of my FMJohnCurtis Chess Club. So that's him. I've got to give him a membership of chess.com. Woohoo! So I've got Roland rides. I've got Berlin bass. Berlin bass. Now I need one more. One more. I've got Berlin bass, Roland rides. You'll get the diamond membership. Berlin bass, I'm going to give him something. You get a gold or a platinum. You could get a gold or a platinum. And now I need one more. I need one more. Indie Racing. I wonder, Indie Racing, what's your chess.com handle? Oh, MTDar71. MTDar71. Oh, MTDar71 from the United States. Here he is. Oh, here you go. So he'll get gold. So MTDar71 gold. And Berlin base gets the platinum. There you go. I've worked out my membership gifting for the month. You beauty. So that won't take place till after the 1st of October. It's the 29th today, right? Birthday stream. So hopefully I can give a membership to chess.com to Roland Rides, who donated, well, a lot of money in my chess, in my YouTube PayPal account. And I can give a platinum membership to Berlin Base and one to MTDar71. So happy! Okay, end of stream. I hope to put it on YouTube. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream now. I'm going to do a quick raid channel. Raid channel, here we go. And we're going to raid somebody. Wish I could raid someone from Germany. But I can't. Because I can't see someone from Germany. Robots for brunch. Oh, she's got 10 views. Robots for brunch. It's my birthday stream and it's Ben and Karen. I'm going to raid Ben and Karen, GrandMaster Ben Feingold. And maybe he'll wish me happy birthday. So we're raiding GrandMaster Ben Feingold for Ben and Karen, right? Okay. Okay, so start the raid. We're starting to raid him now. He doesn't know it's my birthday. He follows my channel and sometimes he raids me. So I've got to look after him. Indie Racing, thank you for the 100 bits, Indie. It's very kind of you. MTDar71 is Indie Racing. And hopefully MTDar71 you'll get the gold membership, okay? Chess.com will notify you if the application's successful. Rating Ben and Karen with 19 viewers.
FMJohnCurtis is reading. Somebody give him a shout out.